Hi Taurus, how are you? And welcome to August. Let's have a look, see what's cooking. I have talked to everybody. I said it's going to be a bit of a mixed month, but I would have to say that it is for all of us, definitely. So let's just try and work this through. I want to take it, thank you. I'm working with a Robin Wood this month, guys, and I'm going to use 16 cards because these cards are slightly smaller than the mystics, and we can use the mystics for any clarification that I might need. So let's have a look at this next 15 minutes for you and see if we can help you through and give you a little bit of guidance and see what's cooking for you. Thank you. Oops, sorry, I need to turn off my telephone. Apologies for that. Right, okay, let's have a look. Wow. Ooh, I'm definitely going to bring that one. That's a goodie. Okay, it was boxed and I want to take it. Let's have a look, guys. That one wants to come too. So oops, thank you. And that one. I'll turn these over, get them the right way up, whether reversed or otherwise, thank you. Oh, there's two, thank you. That's 8 on the table. Let's see what we've got. Thank you very much. I'm going to go this way as well. Let's see if this lasts. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Ooh, that's it. Is this it? It's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I've chosen 4 as this. I tell you, this deck's alive. It's a while since I've worked with these decks, so they're doing okay. I love to see them on the table. So let's get them over for you, Taurus. Well, financial, yeah, can be, but we're building on something, are we not? Wow, hello. Is this a love interest, guys? So, ooh, there's the one. That's the one I wanted, the boxed one, Magician. This is great. 2 heads can be better than 1, guys. This is really nice. Yeah, again, a little bit around money where we may have to, or it could be a time issue, I think, as well. Again, want to get on with things, but we may have a degree of commitment. Wow, but that's going to change everything. Oh, hello, I'm going to go this way. Oh, hello. This is nice. Wow, there's something on the table here. This could be a love interest, Taurus. So let's have a little peek. Sun energies. Holding back on something for a reason, or we're not able to move forward. Could be a family link here, but hang on, let's have a little look, because right, okay, there's a bit more fun on the table here. Yeah, this is quite nice. Okay, let me have a little look, Taurus. Okay, so again, 7 energy. What we've built is not going to fall down with this. We can stand back and look at our achievements. And the thing about you guys, you are hard workers. You do get on with it in whatever guise that is, whether or not you are actually in employment at the moment or whether or not you're working with family. I'm really interested in how this sort of magic energy of this Pentacle King is coming forward for some of you. And the Chariot energy, 2 heads can indeed be better than 1. It is quite a forceful energy. Chariot energy actually is Cancerian energy. It's moon energy as far as the astrology is concerned, of course. And of course the moon is going to fluctuate. We've got these nodal axes where, it's Aries, me, self, I, and it's Libra, which is about relationship energies. So, ooh, hello. I'm wondering, Taurus, whether or not you've got something going on here. Okay. Chariot energy, as I said, taking it easy, but you guys are pretty sure-footed for the most part. You're quite sensible energies. And interestingly enough, if I've got this right, because I haven't got the astrology up tonight, we've got Mercury again is going to join these retrogrades. We've got a lot of retrogrades coming. We've got Jupiter, of course, who's going to be coming in your sign, Taurus. That's around the middle of, well, first week in September, I think around the 5th. But we have Uranus in Taurus, and I just feel as if your life's turned around somewhat. All right, it might be a little bit chaotic a little bit this month, but I see it as a positive. So yeah, could be quite social, getting yourself out there, because Mercury, it's all going to be happening in that 5th house for you. So yeah, and again, you know, along with most of you sort of earth signs, you are quite, you know, responsibility, getting it right. But, you know, unlike Capricorn, where Saturn is a bit more stern as far as the ruler is concerned, of course, you are ruled by Venus. Now, Venus is retrograde too. And even though I do see two heads are better than one, it can often talk about where we are actually torn in two different directions here. So, you know, the commitment that, you know, the commitments that we're having to sort of deal with, where we may feel that we're sort of a bit sparsely sort of having to share ourselves out a little bit this month. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. And I often say that time, you know, it's man's invention, but it ultimately it's not, and it waits for no one. So I think that if we are trying to fit in a busy sort of schedule, and we've got other commitments, for instance, that we need to address, please know, this came through for Capricorn actually, I like it. Please know, when we look closely at this card, you can see this invisible figure here. So knowing that we are being guided, knowing at the end of the day that the universe is at our shoulder, that we do have help, and even though we may not be able to see that, there are things that are going on for you that I think ultimately are going to make things happen. I like it because it's almost like, you know, we're going towards what we want here. And this sort of very sort of elusive figure, opaque figure if you like, who is actually in the boat, pushing this boat across, is releasing us from any of this tension. All right, this Six of Swords energy. So you've got some help here, guys. So as I said, if it's a relationship, you know, if it's a family member, if it's people that are going to help you get through, shared responsibilities, but definitely it's a time to have a lot of fun. I think that, again, it's this need to balance with this energy of justice. Okay, Libra. So that keep it balanced, guys. We can't be all things to all people, but it is important that you do take time out for yourself, love on yourself quite a lot, I think, certainly with this. This holding back, and again, this sun energy. Let me just take a moment to have a look at this, guys. Again, I'm just going to adjust the camera slightly for you. Yeah, big changes coming. There's been some sort of a big change here. Emotional, we're looking at it. Okay, we've got stuff in the background that's been offered, if it's not already been offered. So I feel as if there's growth around emotional. Again, sun energy, this is really nice. And I want to say, don't hold yourself back a little bit. You know, recognise that the universe is giving you something here. And the fact that you're, even though you may well be, I don't want to say over-compromise, but in a way I do, because if you did catch the overview, I did like a quick 15-minute face-to-face overview. We have got these moon energies coming in. This is a Cancerian energy. We have got this nodal axis in the Aries and Libra energies, but I think that because this particular energy, all of this makes a lot of sense to me when I'm looking at them this way as well. It's like two heads can be better than one. It's emotional time, but you are getting this sort of help coming in here for you. Certainly this could be a physical connection. The kings, the knights on the table, this could be an older connection, someone more mature coming in here. Nice. I like the magician. This is lovely. Again, it's a mercurial energy, and even though Mercury is retrograde, it's actually in quite a good position for you, I think, this month. So yeah, fun time, knowing that you're not alone, knowing that at the end of the day, you know, there are energies that are going to help you deal with anything that you have to deal with this month. Again, staying balanced, getting it right. There may not be absolutely loads and loads of dosh coming through. It might not be a money issue, but there's certainly a suggestion that, you know, people, friendships, lovers, you know, coming together, family energies. Love it. Okay. But again, I've got this sensation of shared responsibilities as well, so that, you know, but you don't have to worry about that, because you can call upon others to give you a hand, to help you with anything that may be weighing heavy with you, Taurus. So this is quite nice. I think it's certainly time for fun this month for you, you know. Even though you may have other sort of things and responsibilities going on behind the scene, I'm still feeling, you know, with this priestess energy, but I'm still feeling that it's a good spread. I'm just trying to look at how many majors we've got here as well. They're all popping out tonight with these wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay. Not quite trumping Cancer, which had an awful lot. But these 7 energies, again, these are always really, really powerful energies for me as a reader. Wherever we've got major arcana, it does, you know, that statement is made very strongly when we're looking at majors. So, yeah, what we've built is not going to fall down. If you have to step away from something, that's fine. I love this King of Pentacle energy. Of course, you are an earth sign, but I do see this as a personality. So whether or not male, female listening to me at the moment, there's lots and lots of energy coming your way. Magician energy is great. You can do this, is what I want to say. And if you feel that, you know, that you are flagging a little bit this month, because we all are, guys. This is not just about you, Taurus. It's about all of us. We're all sort of, things seem to be coming at us a little bit. And I think that, you know, it's so comforting to know that you've got other people that you can share that with, that will ultimately keep you safe. And financially, try not to worry too much about that if you are a Taurus that is struggling a wee bit. And of course, Taurus is about bank balances, so on and so forth, but it is going to be all right. Again, changes, and I think you've made adjustments as you've gone along. But again, I like this. Big changes coming. This Ace of Swords is actually in fairly good position when I'm looking at this lot here, because we've got the Magician, we have this Ace, fabulous, we've got Justice energy, and the Wheel of Fortune. And even though this energy is coming forward upside down in a reverse position, what it says to me is we are ultimately going to get there, but I just feel as though there's a bit more work. But there is this need ultimately to recognise that we do need to have some fun here, right? We need to have some fun here. And again, we've got the Strength energies coming forward, but we do need to have a little bit of fun. Even though, you know, what's that word, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. But this can be talking about where we can have that fun. We may have to pull back a little bit, you know, we've got to keep certain things in reserve, and it may well be that we have got these shared responsibilities, family issues for instance, but it is going to be all right. So if you are feeling just a little bit torn, if you have got a fair bit of weight on your shoulder, it's okay, because there's a lot more fun. I think that we are going to be meeting people, and we need that. I think that Taurus, you need that right now. So whatever's weighting you, you know, whatever you feel is weighting you down, whatever commitment that we've got going on, I'm liking this. You know, we've got this invisible helper. All right, coming over here. So let's have a little look. Just going to take the, oh, thank you. That shot off and it's on the floor, so I will pick that one up. Going to take it, thank you, and it's talking to me. Well, here we go. Whoa, fantastic. That's actually interesting, because again, it does talk about movement. Knight of Wands, I'm liking it. Yeah, that's what, Devil energy. This is Capricorn energy. Alright, again, releasing. I like this Knight of Wands energy. You know, sometimes when we talk about lovers, I'm talking to someone, it can talk to me about that sort of player energy, but I'm not seeing it in that instance. I'm actually seeing this as, yeah, being able to go forward, have some fun. Right, this is wand energy. You know, this is not harsh fire. It's nice, it's philosophical in its own way. Wand energies. And again, devil, limitation, yeah, and responsibility. But I am absolutely convinced that, I'm just going to cut these actually. Just going to cut these. I'm convinced at the end of the day you've got some help. I love it. Three of Cups, it's beautiful. Three of Cups. Celebration, fun time. And just know that you can have fun and still do what we need to do. You know, you're very friendly, very open people. And for the most part, very solid, very stable. So, yeah, enjoy it. You've got responsibilities, we know you have, but you can still have a good time. Alright? So, yeah, very, very interesting, Taurus. This is good. Alright, my love, so enjoy this month. And as I said, we can have a few sort of, it's quite changeable this month, but as I said, go knowing through the month into September, knowing that you have got help if you need it. Okay, thanks Taurus, and I'll catch you next month. God bless. Please click like, please click share, and if you have someone around you think you might appreciate it, get them to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. See you next month, Taurus. Bye now.